What's going on, YouTube? Come back at you with another video. Okay, so we got some interesting stuff going on. Sue Surf was on Vlad TV doing an interview, and he literally told Vlad that Vlad gets people indicted. And shout out to Sue Surf. This is a good interview, interesting. They went into further discussion about it. Vlad obviously adamantly denying the fact that he gets people locked up or indicted over his interviews. I'm just going to throw my little 2 cents on the situation. First of all, I've already spoke on this. When ARAB was indicted, a lot of people out there tried to say that Vlad had something to do with, Vlad was the reason. Any connection between Vlad and these people getting locked up, they were saying it when ARAB got locked up. And even more than that, when Rallo got locked up, people were saying it's because of Vlad TV. And first of all, I understand Sue Surf's points. He made some points that not everybody is sharp enough and smart enough and witty enough to understand what's going on, and they get caught up in the moment on Vlad TV and start spilling the beans or saying things that they shouldn't be saying. I understand that there is those situations where, you know, some people just aren't bright enough to understand, but you can't put that on Vlad. That's on them. If you're stupid, if you're not smart enough to get what's going on, you don't realize that this is about to be seen around the world, the interview, whatever's going on. You don't understand that those cameras in your face are there to produce footage that's going to go out to everybody to see. If you don't get that, I mean, that's completely on you 100%. Even more than that, Vlad has had no connect. There's no proven connection. This is the key right here to me. There's no proven connection between Vlad and anybody getting indicted. Nothing from a Vlad TV interview was used as evidence against anybody to help convict them. At least from my knowledge and my understanding, that's not the case. Vlad actually, and I'm not saying this because I like Vlad. I have no affiliation with Vlad. Vlad is just like anybody else to me. I have no bias. This is just specifically my feeling on the situation and what I think is the reality of the situation. You can't blame Vlad. Vlad, if you want to be real about the situation, is probably the #1 top guy on the internet when it comes to producing quality content that's interview related. There's not anybody that I can think of that even comes close to doing the kind of traffic, and traffic doesn't always dictate, you know, what's actually good. But Vlad puts out a lot of quality content. He gets a lot of traffic. So in my eyes, he's at the top of the mountain as far as in this hip hop genre. And Vlad gets a lot of respect from a lot of different people. Again, lots of people out there think he's the police. On the flip side, you see all these artists coming up there to do interviews with him. Vlad actually gets a lot of respect. He's been around for a long time. He's laid down his mark on hip hop. He's put his stamp on it, and there ain't no taking that away from him, regardless of what you feel. But in my eyes, you cannot call Vlad TV the police. You can't say that he is responsible for anybody getting locked up. You might not like some of the questions that he asks, but it all comes down to the person that's on behind the camera. Like, if you don't want to be asked those questions or you don't want to answer those questions, you have to act accordingly. Vlad, sometimes I do question why he asks certain things, but he likes these kinds of interviews that are going to generate attention, and that's exactly what he gets. So you can't really knock him for doing what he does. You got to really put the blame on the people on there, you know, that saying things that they shouldn't be. But again, at the end of the day, until we see somebody actually get locked up and they say Vlad TV is the reason this person was indicted, you can't say it's him, and you can't call him the police. It's crazy to me. Let me know what you guys think, though. I know that this is a polarizing topic. A lot of people feel both ways. Let me know. I appreciate you. Peace.